What's going on, y'all? Matt here with Bayside Coffee, and today we're going to break down the difference between most of our espresso-based drinks. We're going to start off with a double shot espresso, then we're going to make an Americano, a latte, and a cappuccino, so y'all be sure to tag along and enjoy the ride. So every drink we're going to make today is an espresso-based drink. Every good latte or cappuccino or Americano starts with a good double shot of espresso. So let's go ahead and talk about our espresso. Every single morning when we come in, we dial in our espresso grinder. What that means is we're looking for a certain weight of espresso to come out into our portafilter. I can't tell you what that weight is. That's a house secret. We're going to tamp it, make sure it looks beautiful in there. We're going to pull our double shot. I'm going to pull it right into this little short glass so you guys can take a look and see what a good double shot espresso looks like. When it's dripping, it should look like linguine. You should see it go from a darker color brown to a lighter as that crema starts to rise. You should look for a certain time frame. Again, that's a Bayside secret. You guys have fun exploring at home. But once it gets done, you should have a beautiful light color caramel top on the very top of that. You should see the crema start to rise. You should have a nice thick crema on top, and that's going to be your double shot espresso. All right, now that we've made our espresso, let's make an Americano. When we make our Americanos here at Bayside, we like to start with hot water out of the espresso machine. And as I'm working on pulling this espresso, I'm going to let that water cool just a bit. If you pour that espresso right onto that hot water, it's going to scald your espresso a little bit, make that Americano a little more bitter than it should be. It should be bold and flavorful, but never bitter. So we're going to let that cool just for a bit. We're going to pull our fresh double shot espresso. And we're going to pour it right onto that water. And that's all an Americano is. It's going to be a double shot, basically watered down. So from a consumer perspective, you're looking at a very flavorful, rich cup of coffee that is, again, espresso based. You should see that crema on top. Obviously, I'm using mason jars to kind of illustrate what our drinks are looking like. We don't serve in mason jars at the shop. So if you want to bring in your own, you're welcome to, but this is what your Americano should look like. Again, nice brown caramel color, nice crema on top. Going to be very bold, very flavorful, and that's a good way to kick your day off. All right, now we're going to move into the latte. The main difference between the latte and the cappuccino essentially is how much foam is on top. The latte is going to be a little more milk-based with a little thin layer of foam on top. So when we pour our milk into our frothing pitcher, we're going to go up to about 10 ounces. I'm going to go ahead and get my shot pulled. Now while that shot's pulling, I'm going to go ahead and froth our milk. When you're frothing, you're going to hear a little bit of that slurping action at the very beginning, introducing a little bit of air into that milk. And then we're going to submerge the wand tip just a little bit so we get that whirlpool effect. Hold it until it's just too hot to hold. If you did get any bubbles, you can give it a nice little tappy tap. Always clean that steam wand when you're done. We're going to drop our double shot espresso right into the base of the cup. And then we're going to slowly pour in our milk. And now we have a beautiful latte with a little bit of latte art on top. And so what you'll see is a thin layer of foam as everything kind of settles down. It's going to be mostly milk-based, a little bit of froth on top. And you should see that brown kind of caramelly color from that espresso. And that's going to be nice and smooth and rich. When you flavor your drinks, typically we do flavor the latte. Now, if this was iced, I would not have frothed the milk. I would have gone ice, flavor, milk, espresso right on top, shake it up, serve it to my guest. But that's going to be your latte right there. All right, now that we've made our latte, let's move into the cappuccino. The primary difference between the cappuccino and the latte is the amount of foam on top. So for the cappuccino, we're going to put a lot more air into that milk. It's going to be like a third, basically. You're going to have your espresso, steamed milk, and then froth milk on top. So like I said, we're going to introduce a whole lot more air into it. It's going to be a lot frothier than a latte. And we're we're going to start by pulling that double shot. As my shot's pulling, we're going to put our milk into the pitcher. We're going to put a little less milk than we did with the latte because, again, I want to introduce more air into it than the latte. So now when we submerge that wand into the milk, I'm going to slowly start to drop that frothing pitcher. And we should be hearing that slurping action throughout. And then once we get enough of our frothed milk, we're going to let that sit for a sec. Let more of that air rise to the top. Always clean that steam wand. We're going to drop that beautiful double shot in there. And when I do my lattes, I generally pour my milk kind of slow. With the cappuccino, we're going to drop it in there pretty quick. So all that air kind of goes with the milk. And once that froth starts to settle, you'll notice the latte has that one thin layer of froth on top, whereas that cappuccino is mostly frothed milk, at least a solid third of it. And I just made it, so it's still looking kind of fresh, but over time you're going to see a distinct difference between espresso, steamed milk, and frothed milk. Is going to have a lot more of that foaminess to it than the latte. If you're a home barista and you're looking to level up some of your barista skills, every good coffee is going to start with good coffee. So get you some of this house blend espresso. This is what we serve right here at Bayside. You can get some here at the store. You can order online. We will roast it and ship it right to your door, so it's incredibly fresh. We can send it to you whole bean, ground, or even ground superfine for espresso. So if you're a home barista and you're looking to level up your game, be sure to follow along and check out some of these recipes.